Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'm attempting something that I have very little faith in. I have very little faith in today's run because I seriously doubt that I will be able to pull off a win with Janna against Lissandra without an epic relic on my character. But to be honest, I don't even know if there's even an epic relic that has that much synergy with Janna itself. So I'm going to take the Star Gem, which was basically I'm going to be taking what I was using before. Bunches well to keep this Janna protected against removal. The Chemtech duplicator because doubling spells is good, and the Star Gem for the cost reduction on champions. Other than that, let's hope I get lucky with the powers. Ideally, I would like some ramp. Some form of ramp would be nice to get 6 mana faster. Roar of the Slayer. Sejuani. Or Renekton. None of these are that useful or that synergistic with Janna. Do I reroll here? Let's do so. Vi, Ornn, or Darius. Actually, this is good. Patrol Wardens with Crystal Carrier accelerates me quite a bit. Then we have Sweet Up, which is decent, and by itself herself as a focusing crystal, which can be very useful with our deck. So definitely taking that. Now here, your created cards cost 1 less. Do I create any cards? The Howling Gale's already 1 mana, so it would be 0 mana, but other than that we don't really create any other cards, so I don't think any of these have synergy with our deck. So let's be greedy and reroll once. Hold it, bouncing blades, or over prepared. I'm going to take hold it just because it's generally good. Maybe it will be the difference between victory and defeat. -3 cost on the Sweet Up, so it would cost 0 quite frequently. That sounds very good. Other than that, Gotcha summons a champion of its cost. Mana deposit on the Forged Sheaf. I'm going to take Chalice of Harmony here, just for the cost reduction, which is very good. And I'm going to perhaps reroll once here, just so I can get better options. Forged Sheaf. Capturing the strongest enemy with the Forged Sheaf. I'll take it. It might come in handy. Other than that, still Tempest that starts in my opening hand might be useful, but let's hold it. We don't want to dilute our deck that much. Now, which path do I want to take? Memories multiplied, Yetis, or the first time the foe summons a unit each round, it captures the player's strongest unit. I don't think I can deal with that. And I definitely can't deal with Yetis, so I guess Zephyr Sage it is. Let's see. Let's toss everything. Keep the Jana. That's nice. He gotcha. Let's go for Force Chief. We don't capture anything, but it sets up a kill with the gotcha. And we do keep a little bit of a board. Oh, at the very least that's stunned. Oh, that's very big. Okay, that could be worse. Wait, what? Throw my stats to my supported allies stats this round. Okay, so that's what it does. So I have to take the 9 here. I can go ahead and Halloween Gale, try and remove it this turn. I'll do it. I'll remove it this turn. Now, the problem is... Wait, what? That was not enough? Damn. I miscounted the amount of cards I played this round. We can't attack here. That's better for me. I think it wastes one of his... Actually it doesn't. It doesn't waste any mana. We need a miracle here. Divine Whirlwind and Ballistic Bot are not miracles. We can deal 4, 8 to a unit. So that's a 12 attack unit. What do I do? Divine Whirlwind deals 8. Dealing 8 damage is very awkward to actually use. Actually, doing it like this maybe. But I do want to keep at least one alive. One Patrol Wardens alive at the very least, just so I have the ramp. I have to do it like this. It will be very awkward, but I'm definitely not winning this one. At least I don't believe so. I need some card draw. I need some removal. I need a lot of things, really. Let's draw. Or it can be draw. Of course, Of course I draw the champion that doesn't allow for more card draw. I guess just keep casting. Try and grow Vi to the biggest possible and attack like this. But we still don't have a way to survive. It just open attacks here and I die. Let's draw for next turn, which is not good enough. Recalling, that's not going to work because... Okay, more draw. That's what I wanted. Jenna's great. Hopefully this gets me some good removal or something. Okay. That's what I wanted. Maybe we can pull it off. So Allwingeld will deal 10 to something, so I can go 10 here and then 8 here. Go ahead and get rid of a bunch of cards or get rid of 2 of his units. And we're ramping up Vi so she can block something. And we're also ramping up the patrol wardens so they are able to block something. Okay, that's probably one of his last resources, so try and grow and draw more, and that allows us to continue. No, it's too expensive. Let's discard one Vi. Try and get more. Okay, that's decent. Actually, if he's not going to attack, we can go ahead and remove the Overwhelmer. And now we can play the Exalted Cloud Rider. Remove that guy. I'm definitely just trying to set up a kill on an open attack next turn. So let's keep drawing. Hopefully, okay, bunch of cards that cost 0, that's what I wanted. Okay, we're able to win, but it was way too close. We took 27 damage just to get to a point where we could win. So yeah, we definitely need more card draw and more camp. But once we do get right down, and we can still pull it off, I guess. That's the main takeaway from this fight. That was way too hard for a first fight. Now, I didn't even check properly what the reward was. I'm pretty sure it's something like Still the Rope Maker or something. Yes, it is. And that's not good. Buy one copy of Darkness or a Darkness card. You can buy more, but the price doubles each time. And none of these are good. Darkness without the deck built around it is basically useless. So that was a waste of a reward. What does this guy do? When the foe plays a spell, grant the top unit in their deck +4/+4. And Rhyme Funk back. That's scary. I should have probably tossed the suite up as well. My bad. Okay. Let's see what he does. I guess I'll just remove that. Make use of the gotcha while it's make use of the gotcha while it's cost reduced. I guess it's unfortunate, but Patrol Wardens here is good enough. Okay. I take 7, 4. I have to take the 4. It hurts. I have 5. Let's toss this and this back. Play Janna. I guess I can hit with Janna. Extra 3 damage, why not? Next turn, hopefully I can pop off somehow with 6 mana. There we go, 6 mana. Wild Claw Stance and Fury of the North on the Rhyme Funk back. Okay, so let's set this ally to 4/4. Hopefully draw some good cards. That's a Janna, but it's full cost, which is unfortunate. This thing is getting +4/+4, or it's getting +2/+0. I can go ahead and remove the Rhyme Funk pack in response. Now I can respond with something. I can go ahead and respond with Vi. He doesn't attack. I'll go for the Exalted Cloudbinder. He doesn't respond, so maybe we can pop off this turn. That's a way to pop off. That's good as well. Just capture just 2 units from the enemy. How do I want to do this? Maybe removing that right away just so he doesn't buff up his units further. And we're buffing up Vi, so that's nice. He definitely has something that was buffed up quite a lot. That's what I thought. Let's go ahead and discard 1 Vi. Try and draw into something there. That's nice. Let's go ahead and blast that. Hopefully we can remove it. And if we can't, we'll still grow our board by quite a lot. here to help. It's okay. This is definitely buffing up something a lot. Okay, that's great. More removal. Hopefully we can end the game here. I'm pretty sure we can. That fizzles, but it's alright. Let's switch up for more draw. Unfortunately, that's both 3 costs, so the cards we get next, they have to be 0 mana in order to be playable, and they are. By this point my deck is mostly Halloween Gales, right? Yes, it is. Funny. Let's just ensure we are actually able to win here. And we'll remove his entire board. I wish I had that power that restores health whenever you cast a spell. That would be great for dungeons like this, just to get us back up to full after taking a bunch of damage during the fight. Okay, we managed to beat 2 fights, so at the very least, if we do lose and are forced to reset, we are still able to we'll still be able to get some decent powers. Song Call or Spell Thief. Spell Thief generates a blocker and its burst speed, so I'm very inclined to take that. Endure the Endless. The foe's units have regeneration. Round start, set all units' powers to 0 and grant them formidable. Uh-oh. The foe has +1 starting mana. If the foe has 10 plus mana gems and the attack token, they create a 0 cost watcher in hand. So that will be hard. But hopefully not unmanageable. Okay, so let's toss everything. We need something that's playable early. And none of these are playable early. I want to get rid of this card as soon as possible. It's bad in our deck, I think. We never have a chance to play it. Attacking here doesn't accomplish anything. Yeah, his unit has regeneration. At the very least it's stunned. Is there a way to preserve Wolf Travelers is a blocker here. Distant Patrol Wardens just dies to that. So I guess a Wolf Travelers is the play. Just to get a blocker that can go like this, minimize the amount of damage we take. Okay, so this turn We definitely toss these two back. And is giving his units more HP. Well, at the very least, we still have a way to jump block that guy. So that's nice. Okay. We can now double up on spells. We have some removal, which is nice. Can Vi grow fast enough to justify being played here? Well, let's go for it. Okay, so this guy blocks here, obviously. Vi has stuff, so she can take the damage without dying. We can sweet up. Okay, that's alright. Now Jenna can block here, so we just take 3 off of this, and off of these 2, I guess, as well. How much damage does this do? 8? 8 plus 5 is not enough for a removal. So we'll have to wait 1 turn. Well, at the very least, Jenna is safe, and we do have some setup for a couple of turns. We can actually just shuffle more Jennas into our deck, maybe? No, let's hold off on that. Let's actually discard this, draw a bit more. Oh, okay, that's a huge hit. We draw even more next turn, and now we wait. Yes, we have the setup to win this turn, or at least I think we do. I was wrong, we don't. We can get rid of one of his units. Unfortunately, it was the one that was stunned. Okay. That's removing one of my units, and I don't like that. I guess let's hope we draw something. Drawn out. None of these are outs. This deals 7. This is no way to remove that thing, but I'm just killing myself. Wait, what? Avalanche created that card? Okay, I guess. Okay, at the very least now Jenna is leveled up. So now we will get some cost reduction on cards we draw. Do I try to go for that? This deals 6. Let's go for that fair. Because Then we can go for something else. Okay, that's very big. We can grow our units and further draw cards. Maybe that's just the way to do it. Try and create a super gen off of this. I'm going to burn 2. Doesn't matter. Let's keep tossing cards. I can do it. Here we double draw. We have 5 cards left. That was the last champion in my deck. That's 2. If I play the Force Chief, it removes that guy. So let's do that. Actually, it removes that one. Okay, my bad. So let's go attack like this. Attack with these two, attack with this one, and attack here. It's not lethal, but it's close. Very close to it. I'm actually worried about dying to overdraw, so let's shuffle a bunch of Halloween Girls into our deck. Now we are a little bit safer. He's still at 21 HP, damn. Aloof Travelers it is, I guess. Okay, that's a decent discard. Let's shuffle a few more cards into our deck. It would be nice if we played something like that, just so I could blast it more. Okay, I think that's a lethal setup for next turn. So he has 10 mana now, so he will get a Watcher on his next turn, but I don't think he will get the next turn. And there we go. Okay, maybe this is salvageable. Maybe we're actually able to win. Okay, so gotcha with X-Tech Fabricator. Sure. Now, Ethereal Remitter Sparing Student, Gold Chest, Item Chest. If only there was a way to see if there was a shop coming up. When none of the players' units tracks the foe's nexus, if it has for less flower, you obliterate it instead. I don't think that will be relevant. Normally we just go for one big swing turn. Ethereal Remitter is a power that gives a power that's usually beneficial for both sides, but that's not good for me. If they're already powerful now, we don't want to further empower them. Sparing Student, I don't remember what it does, so I guess bottom pet it is. Item chest. Create a slipstream in hand. Do I want more draw? No, let's hold off on that. Let's go for the gotcha. More gotcha. Domination, run, start, rally, stabilize. None of these are good enough to pull off a victory, I think. We need a miracle, so let's reroll. And this is worse. Well, attacking every turn is not useful for our deck, so let's just take the husks. Mind Meld. Well, at the very least, if we win here, we'll be able to get rid of a bunch of bad cards from our deck using the Mind Meld. Okay, so let's toss everything. Yeah, let's toss everything. No way I'm keeping Spell Thief. And this is not good. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. Sure. An 8/8. Invocation of Thunder with one less cost, two less costs. Do I want to block here? You know, I don't think we can afford to take the 8. This is fine, it sets up a kill with gotcha. Makes it so it's not as scary. Let's try and draw a Janna for next turn. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. He's stunned. Gotcha, costing 0, perfect. Really? Double curse? I guess it's because it counts itself as a Titanic unit. But we can do a neat little thing that involves using Sweet Up to grow that thing to 4 power in. We'll be able to block. So that's nice. Other than that, let's toss both of these because they're not useful right now. We can now block here. We take 6. We can go for the gotcha, try and get a draw. this will buff up Janna, but it's not good enough. I don't want to risk Janna. None of these save us here, so let's skip. Hopefully we draw something better. We go into our turn 6. Okay, that's good, that's great. We can discard the curse to draw more. We can capture both of these units. There's a lot we can do here. Okay, great. How do I want to start this off? Let's start off with by pass priority to him. Maybe he plays something bigger and we capture it with the Forest Chief. Exactly. Now we capture both of these. Exactly. That's what I figured would happen. We can no longer discard the curses, really? Oh man, I thought I was being so clever. Well, I guess we remove that guy. Exalted Cloudwinder, perfect. Sweet up, just so we get more draw. We can discard a Vi, try and get more. Okay, more cards. Okay, that's great. Let's just keep playing cards. I don't think we'll be able to win here at the very least, but we will be able to get a lot of damage on him. He will get one of his units back, so what else do I want to do? Let's buff up Janna, get more cards, keep cost reduction, keep getting cost reductions. Okay, maybe we can do something fun here. This deals... Oh, I didn't even realize we had that much damage on board. I guess we just win. Well, that was impressive. I didn't realize my units had grown so big. Okay, so Acorn, Exalted Cloudwinder, or some Dredger. I don't want some Dredger being ephemeral, so... But Acorn is very situational, so the Exalted Cloudwinder is the best choice for the buff it up. Wait, we didn't restore our health to full? Oh no. Let's cut the Spell Thief, and that's about as all I can do. We're screwed. We have 4 HP and a Dream. Let's go. The foe's units have +1/+2. When one of the foe's units survives damage, double its power. So I'll just die here, is what I'm getting. And he also has the Rhyme Fang thing. Let's toss everything. We need some early game. That might be good enough, but I am not sure. Uh, let's force Chief just to dissuade him from attacking. It's a temporary solution to this problem. I can attack, get 1 mana, play something. That's definitely correct. There's no way my Force Chief can trade with any of his units. Just 5/5 gets stunned. Okay, we have more removal, but it's still not good. Sure. We're only delaying the inevitable. This here, I guess. If I do it like this, I can go for the... No, I can't. I haven't played enough cards. F me. If I do it like this, that doubles up to 8 power. Okay, it's only the power that gets doubled. At the very least, that's only the power that gets doubled. But still, we are in quite a pickle here. Still 4, it's not good enough. And now he gets one of his units back. We need to toss both of these, try and get something, literally anything. And of course that unit has stuff. It will kill my Force Chief, so I won't be able to block, and it will release something scary when it's killed, so yep, it's doomed. This one is over basically. Okay, so do I get something that saves us here? Well, at the very least, the unit he would get gets obliterated. And we are at 6 mana. Let's discard the Howling Gale. We need a solution that's fast or burst speed. That's fast speed. Okay, so this removes that. And these blocks here. And this deals 8 plus 6 is 8 plus 6 is 12, 14, so that's enough to remove that there, but I have to block here and block here. I'm alive at the very least. Sweet up, more draw, sure. More draw. Sure, all the draw in the world. and some treasure, just cause. Okay, so I lived through that. Hopefully we drawn out. Ballistic bot. Let's grow him up a bit. That's a Vi. That's not card draw, so it's just over. We can remove that at the very least, prevent him from buffing up his units, and we no longer remove that. Instead we create a huge problem for us. Come on, something that saves us. That's a second Vi. I'm pretty sure that doesn't save us. Okay, so we have two overwhelmers coming at us and we have no solution. Great. I believed there for a second. I really did. Damn, that would have been nice if only we had gotten it. Maybe if I didn't try to put a bunch of sweet ups on top of each other just to try and draw into a Jana. Maybe that was the play, maybe it was to try and get some cards that don't trade one for one. Maybe if I had placed some treasure on top, it would have saved the attempt, because some treasure draws too. Okay, so we have Jana in hand. We have this in hand. We can go for Jana next turn. That's pretty nice. We can't remove that, so let's just deal 5. Well, now we're a bit healthier, so that's nice. Let's play Jana, toss these two back. That's a Vi, okay. Let's set up for a kill on that one. We'll be able to pull it next turn, and if we aren't able to pull it, maybe we can do something else. Okay, that's nice. What do I want to do here? Maybe Exalted Cloudwinder, try and get as many cards as possible, draw as many cards as possible. This deals 4. We don't want that to be alive, so let's remove that. We can't attack with anything. We can attack with this, pull that. one less problem for us. Yeah. Now hopefully we draw some outs. That's an out, maybe. Well, at the very least, a few of them are outs. Let's play that. Okay. That allows us to grow the Patrol Wardens. That's 2. This deals 6. So there. We just have to block as much damage as possible from the Overwhelmers. This deals 8. Let's try and fish for something else. We'll very likely overdraw. No, actually, it will be just enough. Those are not answers. Neither is that. That's an answer, but it was burned. Damn. So get rid of this one. Block with this here. This here. This here. It should be good enough. Let's block like this. Deal 1 extra damage to the enemy. Exalted Cloudwinder, sure. More draw. And let's put the Gotcha on top, sure. Okay, I think this one we can pull off. That was huge. Buffing up the Patrol Wardens out of range from being killed prevents damage. Oh, that's huge. What do I want? Some treasures, discard that, get more cards. That's not playable, but sure. We'll gotcha here. Prepare our next draws. Sure. Sure. And then we can shuffle some cards into our deck just in case. And you know what? Let's play the Exalted Cloudwinder just so we have more units on board. Okay, so let's go for Vi. I don't know if he had some sort of freeze effect that would screw with my attack, so I wanted to play it in a way that guarantees the victory, like this. At this point I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what I pick for those choices. Let's just permanently remove Tarkas and secure the victory. And there we go. Okay, we had to use 1 revive in this second to last fight. So we won't have the revive for the Lissandra, which is unfortunate. But we just have to one-shot Lissandra. That's it. Now, Mischievous Spirit. Attune when I'm summoned, create a prank in hand. Sure. It's a way to preserve mana, in a way. Now, this is an item chest and a shop or a shop only, and then we face off against Orn. The post summons a weaponsmith's apprentice and an favored artisan. Yeah. Round start, forge the foe's units, all of them. Or Trundle, when the foe summons an 8 plus cost unit, grant their other units +8/+8. Which one is easier? Last time when we played with Volibear, we faced off against Trundle and we were able to constantly remove his units from the board, and he never managed to make use of the get ready for a beatdown power. Orn's Bellows. Let's go for Trundle. It might be a mistake, but I'm willing to risk it. Alwingale giving our strongest ally a rare item is huge, since we cast that so often. Items. Vampiric Scepter on the Ballistic Bot, Dragon Tooth on Janna. None of these cards seem like they would be good in our deck. Maybe the Slipstream, but even then it's a bit iffy, so it's an item. It's a choice between the items. Maybe this one. I want to buy an item for the Janna. Sure. Then we have Healer, Champion Item Chest, or Spell Chest. I guess the only real option is to take the Healer and heal to full. If we manage to survive this fight, that is. He starts off with 4 mana already, damn. And he has that thing. Round start, if the foe has 10 mana gems and the attack token, they create a 0 cost watcher in hand. Let's go for the Ballistic Bot, why not? He immediately summons Trundle. Damn. Starting with 5 mana sure is nice, isn't it, Trundle? Thrall Bulwark. Sure. I'm taking quite a bit of damage here. At least 3. Next turn he will have 8, so he will play the Ice Pillar. I can actually go for the Force Shift first, just so I minimize the impact of the Ice Pillar. What? What did he capture? What did he capture? I didn't realize. It was the patrol officers, that's right. Well, that sucks. Let's toss both of these back into the deck. And let's prank him. -2 power and vulnerable. -1 power and can't block, sure. This will be released at the end of the turn, so might as well just attack. It's a Trundle. Really? The Trundle was captured by that one. Oh, I guess he released my Patrol Warden, so that was nice of him. Okay, we can double cast something. We can also capture 2 units from him. We can no longer double cast something, but at the very least we reset the stats. Oh, we no longer reset the stats of his units. Of course, that's how it works. Damn. I guess we just have to try and draw the most, as many cards as possible. Let's try and remove that unit. Maybe we get something. Split up, sure. Maybe that allows us to draw a Janna. Howling Gale. Let's get some items on our Patrol Wardens. It's still salvageable, but it's going to be very hard. Okay, that's a Janna. That's very big. That one and that one, sure. Hopefully he doesn't play something that removes Janna. That removes a lot of my units. No, it removes one of my units. And it doesn't even remove it because I can do this. Okay. Draw Janna. That's nice. Maybe there's a way. Maybe there's a way. We can go for Vi. I want to buff up the Vi, so let's do that. Let's go that one. We removed that one permanently, so might as well. We also buff up Vi a lot. We can play that here. Try and refill. Hopefully we get some cost reduction and more cards. More card draw. That's not card draw, that's card draw, but it's not cost reduced. We can deal 5 to a unit twice. Let's prank something. Sure. We can also keep buffing up. That's nice. Next turn we'll draw 1 extra card. And now we can go like this. If we pull this here, we will release a Janna that was stuck in there. No, we won't. Okay. We can ballistic bot. Let's try and get some cards that draw other cards on top of our deck. None of those draw cards, but we can double cast. That card draws cards. But the extra removal to deal with the Watcher is necessary. He gets a Watcher in hand here. There it is. It costs 0. Okay. That's a Jana. That's 3. Okay, so how do I want to do this? This deals 2. This deals 8. This deals increase by damage by 1 for each other card you have played this round up to 3 times. So if I'm understanding this correctly, this will deal 4, this will deal 6, 6 plus 8 is not enough, so I have to spend this one as well, or in another form I can do this up here. Okay. Okay. I can now go for 8, 10, 18 like this, right? If I'm understanding that correctly. Okay, it worked the way I expected, which is nice. That, on the other hand, is not nice at all. So let's try and respond to that immediately. Jana on top and Cloudwinder on top, sure. Now his units are quite damaged. I can do that. Keep puffing up my entire board. Jana specifically. Really? You pulled that one? Why? It's fine by me. Now I can release the Jana that was stuck inside that Uzgar. Now let's prank him. -1 power and can block, sure. My +2 cost on that one, +2 cost on that one. Just completely screw them. Let's also shuffle a bunch of Halloween Guilds into our deck. Let's further draw more cards. Just keep playing cards. Let's completely clear the enemy board and ensure our victory next turn. This should fill our entire hand up. Yep. And that's the ignition I shuffled a long time ago into our deck. Would you look at that? And let's permanently remove Trundle. And now we are ready to open attack next turn and kill him. Okay, so that was a bit scary for a while, but we managed to pull it off. How nice. I am very tempted to keep the healing, but I'm not going to do it. I still think that we need to go into the last fight while we're full HP. More some treasures. Healer and 10, restore 10. Or do we want to purchase healing? Let's purchase the healing. Might as well go into it full HP since we have the extra money to spare. And now, secrets hidden by Frost. If the foe has the attack token, they frostbite the player's strongest unit and they summon Rime Fang back. Kneel or freeze. When the foe summons a landmark, advance their landmarks with countdown by 3 rounds. Each round after the players plays 3 cards, their cards cost 3 more that round. That power specifically is what I'm concerned about, because our entire deck revolves around spitting out a bunch of cards, playing a bunch of cards for basically free every round, and if our cards cost 3 more, that's not that good for us. And we draw terribly. What we do? Let's wait. Oh, nice. A Trundle with double his stats. At the very least, it's stunned now. So, let's go like this. I have a plan. Now our Forged Chief will be extremely buff. It's fine. It doesn't attack. Trundle goes back. But it doesn't matter. We are now with our hand filled with Janus. Let's toss those two. One Jana in hand is enough. What did he get? I wonder. Do I gotcha here? No. Let's try and prank him. -1 power and can't block. That card is fleeting, so there's no point in interacting with it. He's freezing that to dissuade me from attacking, but I never intended to attack anyway. Okay, that's good. That's good. Some treasures. And it's no longer good because he played the Ice Pillar. So now our Janna is vulnerable. So it can be killed by the Trundle. Let's some treasures. Try and fish for an answer. That's sort of an answer. Sort of. Trundle's attack is going to hurt a lot. Let's go like this, like this. Try and minimize the amount of damage I take. Let's toss a gotcha at the Bowdeer. Try and remove it. What do we want next? More gotcha, more gotcha. Unfortunately, the cost of all my cards is increased. I don't think we can afford to skip an opportunity to kill Thranduil, so let's do it. That's a big Watcher. What? Let's go ahead and toss both of these back. And very nice. What? Really? Just like that. At the very least, Arjana will survive. But that's about the only solace we get. Let's go ahead and patrol wardens. And let's gotcha this guy just to slow down the countdown of the landmarks. Jana, Force Chief. Force Chief, make sure that we can remove the Watcher. So that's nice. It's very likely that he will play the Watcher here right away. No, he goes for the Buried in Ice first. This no longer deals 8, it deals 6, if I'm not mistaken, so it no longer kills the Lissandra, but at the very least it slows her down. So that might be good. That's a big unit. That's exactly lethal. Really, he doesn't play the Watcher. Let's grant +2 cost to Ice Shard, sure. And he no longer can play that, so let's go for the Force Chief. What do we get back? We get back a Force Chief. I hope he plays the Watcher here. Succumb to the cold. Okay. Does he have another Buried in Ice? No, he has a Lissandra's Tomb and a bunch of Ice Shards. That releases what? That one. We can't attack, so... Okay, that's the Watcher, but at the very least it will be stunned. Unfortunately, that thing is not stunned, and is quite big. And he's also going to play the Ice Shard. There any way to salvage this? No, there isn't. It just kills me with the Ice Shards. Either way. Ouch. That's just a bunch of ice shards. Well, that was an attempt. We got closer than I thought we would. I expected us to lose by the before the Shiv Wonders fight. So that was nice. What did we learn from that? I have no idea. Just get better next time. Get good. So yeah, that's it for today. I won't be here tomorrow, so see you next Friday. Until then, goodbye. See you.